had incredible memories, and today is by far one of the best. Thank you so much. And you are a big part of one of my happy memories.
Stop.
Thank you for being with me through this whole journey. Thank you. Seriously,
and you know, I just want to take a moment to say how, you know, we've known you, I've talked to you for a bit, as you know, we've done lots of interviews throughout the years, lots of chats, lots of listening to music together and whatnot. But I want you, you know, of course I know you, I know your past, I know you like to, you know, make sure you're doing everything right. I want to give you guys, let's give her the energy to just relax a bit, okay? You've been working really hard, like really hard, we know.
Thank you so much.
And so...
are you guys still...
Yeah! Very good. I want to give you a moment just to, you know, be yourself. Don't feel like...
I said this the last show too, but I am the woman I want to be when I'm with you guys on this stage. Like, you know me, we've interviewed, and we have some amazing writers
here
today. Our incredible leaders in the creative and entertainment category. Give a round of applause for them because they've been supporting me and so many amazing artists and thank you so much and for everyone I'm just so happy that it comes full circle, that everybody inspires and everybody needs each other, and we need unity for any type of change. And thank you so much.
Yes. And something I've noticed, you know, I've been watching you, of course, like we said, for a minute. I feel like you have this moment of gratitude right now. I'm just noticing all the gratitude you're showing. You are sending flowers to your fans in other countries and whatnot. Can you talk, and bringing people on stage, talking to them directly, can you talk about just what's in your head, your heart right now as you kind of, the first US show on Lips and Lips tour?
I have been dreaming about singing these songs in front of you. And to be able to see one beautiful face would be amazing, but look how many beautiful faces there are. And I thank you for letting me, and that's all I've been dreaming about. You know how much I've been writing and wanting to find the right thing and find the right time to say it, but I realized there is no right time when you're speaking from the heart. Oh yeah. And I think that I'm a lot more calm and a lot more centered, more than ever.
I like hearing that, and I think a lot of fans are going to be happy to hear that too. You haven't really talked that much about the new tracks yet, so let's get into it a bit. You kicked off the show with The Flower. Who likes The Flower? I gotta say, at the moment, my favorites kind of change on the EP, but at the moment, it was Runaway at first, now I think it's The Flower. Love them all, don't get me wrong, but The Flower, so to me, The Flower kind of, you know, it represents this idea of like growing, you know, sprouting your own kind of, you know, face, vision, whatever it might be. Why kick off the show with The Flower?
I think The Flowers has just been so symbolically significant in the sense of being poised and being full in bloom, but also carrying thorns. And I wanted to start off with that, especially with the message, since it says, I'll be the flower to your pain. I wanted to start the show with what was the root of why I do music. And I think The Flower very much carries all of me in that one song, and I dedicate it to anybody who else needs help, or I hope it inspires compassion so that you may be the flower to somebody else's pain as well.
Love love it. I love that. And you know, we have to talk about the covers. I mean, you kicked off mixing up the I Just Want to Dance with Express Yourself. You got the NSYNC cover, which was, I think, probably one of the highlights of the moment. Oh my gosh.
Thank you very much.
Reinterpretation of Gone. Damn, but, and the Freedom George Michael track.
I was a little afraid that I was like, did I just get way too into my soul and saying all the things that I wanted to? So I switched it up a little bit so we can bring it back to Born Again. Did you guys like that?
I saw what you did there.
Thank you. The first show wasn't that, but I want to see and see what connects and want to bring you more. So every time I'm done with the show, I'm like writing down, what more can I give to you guys? Because you deserve the best. Thank you.
But the covers, to me, I know that kind of represents your taste, your personal taste as well. But I also got this sense of expression, freedom, obviously. Freedom. Yeah. Like, can you talk about why those songs in particular you wanted to bring on this first tour?
I am a huge fan of, I've been saying it so many times in an interview, Express Yourself is the main thing that inspired me to write Over My Skin.
Oh, I see it.
And for me, as I've been working on my solo projects, even back in 2016 when you interviewed me, I remember saying I wanted to find what is the most honest and truthful thing about me at the time. And I realized expressing yourself was the biggest theme I wanted to carry out as that first single to Over My Skin. And I want to bring back, I want to share. I'm all about sharing great music and great artists, and thank you, Madonna. I want to bring it back, and I hope you guys enjoy it and love it and go into why it was what it was, and I'm thankful I get to even sing and share.
Love it. Over My Skin. Speaking of it, I now that I'm up close, I see the sparkles. Do you guys see? And you switched up your look from the first show.
Of course.
I was thinking, how am I going to compare to this, like, white, power suit moment without the jacket? But here you are showing up with your black sultry. Oh my gosh, Tiffany Young.
I am here to serve the... Fashion is such an important part, and before I even knew what to say, I would be wearing what I want to say, and Over My Skin also relates to that as well. So wear whatever you want. Wear whatever expresses you.
That's it. So more outfits throughout the tour? More
of course.
Of course. Hey. Anyone going to other dates throughout the tour? I hear you guys. Amazing. And you actually did one of my favorite songs from the first EP, from the 2016 EP, Fool. Yeah. Those harmonies. Like, I think I told you the first time, I was like, like those harmonies.
Oh, there was a lot of layers on that original version.
On the original version, because that's what I'm kind of curious about. You kind of mixed in some new things in that song. So tell us a bit, first off, I want to know more of the backstory behind that track, and also, do you have more songs that are like that?
Oh, Heartbreak Hotel. I realized while putting the show together and constantly trying to put a show together all the time in front of the bathroom, like, what should I sing? How should I sing it? I realized I wanted to bring that title into the angle of, I guess that's where my heart was at when I was confused speaking different languages, and that was something everybody can relate to, and thank you. That's what I really focused on, but also I also wanted to say, same music, new me.
Are there any other tracks that kind of have a new meaning these days too?
Ooh.
From Girls' Generation. know Canada got some snippets of some songs, so
Oh yeah.
feel free to.
Oh, gee.
I just unleashed the Pandora's box. Okay, let her finish the question.
Okay. I said it was. Thank you. I know. I think most recently, "Light Up the Sky." It's been something I've been listening to before I go to sleep because it's. I know I'm here to say that there are days where I feel like giving up, and there are days where I feel like, is this for me? And
Still?
that song.
These days?
Oh, not right now. Not right now, thanks to you guys. Really, thank you, thank you. But "Light Up the Sky," I just feel so much love behind that song. Just feeling the love from you guys, but also all the amazing people around me, and that it keeps me going. And I'm so thankful for each. I know I'm like rambling, but it is emotional listening to things over and over, and having the girls also telling me like, oh, this new music is incredible, and I was like, weird. I'm actually listening to the Holiday Night album, but the Holiday Night album, that whole album is what I'm listening to if I'm going back to my older music.
Any other tracks?
Huh?
Or any other tracks, or just the full album in general?
The full album, because I remember that moment where I decided, and I had the support and the love and the trust, that every time I go back to that album, I go, right, I said I was going to do this. I have people who love and support and trust in me that make me go on.
I don't do it. It was an amazing album. I mean, all night I still listen to it.
This is just the beginning, and I am having a great time thanks to you guys. Thank you.
Amazing. I want to talk a little about one of my favorite moments of the show, not Barbie, because I could feel it. You know, I listen to the lyrics, I can make my own assumptions, whatever it might be, but then actually seeing you kind of bring it to life in this way, bringing people on stage, I'm curious what makes you, why you decided to interpret that song in that way, bring up people in that way, want to show that song in that way.
Because I opened up so that others may open up, and I think that was the biggest thing I wanted to emphasize on, that it can't be done just by me telling one person, but it has to be done together. And I wanted to share that with you, and I wanted this to be the moment. You might not remember anything, but I want this to be the moment you always remember. And no matter what we look back on, there was that one moment where whatever it is you're going through, whether you're feeling lost or you don't belong or you're feeling judged, no matter your age, whether you're a woman or a man, a girl or a boy, whatever ethnicity you are, whatever background you come from, that as long as you find what it is to make you hold on and look to the other person and see past what you're feeling and say, this is why we are strong and beautiful, that's the absolute reason for that song, so that everybody may open up and see beauty past anything.
And I've been dying to ask you about some